What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are at Insurance Auto Auctions here in Oklahoma City doing a quick walk around. Let's jump into this today with number one on my list, something that I think would be really fun to bring onto the channel. We've done these before. I've had, I don't know, 3 or 4 S-classes on the channel. I love finding these things broken and bringing them back to life. This one looks pretty rough. It's got a little bit of damage to the front bumper and a little bit of damage to that headlight right there. Headlight is trashed. The bumper, you could save it, but you see she's sitting all the way on the ground. A little bit of rust down there. That's normal on this generation. The body itself doesn't look too bad. The only downside to it that I see so far is it's an S430, so it's kind of bottom of the barrel, but that does make it easier to work on, and it's got the Airmatic suspension instead of the ABC suspension. The ABC suspension is a real pain in the you-know-what. The windows are broken. I'm not sure what did that, but this window's shattered. There's one on the other side that's shattered as well. The interior doesn't smell bad. It looks like it's only got 2 busted windows. The worst of them is the passenger side right there. I do wonder what happened to it though. So let's see. Jiffy Lube return at 128, 142 miles. And it was serviced 4/13 of 21, so she hasn't been sitting a long time. We do have a key. I know she's gonna be dead. Oh yeah, she's completely dead. Uh-oh. There we go. We can pop the hood. The problem with this generation, if I remember correctly, is there is no hood popper or no trunk release. Sorry, it's hot. I'm losing my damn marbles here. Yeah, you can't get into the trunk, and there's no battery jump point under the hood. If I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure that I do. I'm gonna bet this is a non-runner. It doesn't say. Can we open this? There we go. Come on. Oh, she's stuck. The latch is stuck on this side. Lovely. All right, I got some good news. I didn't want to give up on the old girl. I actually love the S430, except that it's just a very small, kind of basic engine, unlike the S600 that I had, but it's still a great little car. So we've got the hood open, and as I suspected, there's no place that I could find to jump anything. We also have the trunk open, and that is where you're gonna jump start the battery. So let's grab the jump pack. Let's walk around to the back of the trunk, and let's throw a quick jump on this bad boy. There we go. That's a big battery, which is nice. I'm glad it still has it. Hook the positive up over here. We'll turn it on and give us that jump. There we go. What do you think? Is it? Come on. There we go. We should have power now. I wonder what that is. Huh. That's a sunroof visor thing. All right, we've got life. It runs. It runs. Are you serious? It runs. Ha ha! Now, the only question is, will the car come up off the ground? That's something we'll have to figure out. I pushed the button. I feel movement. Let's give it a second, see what it does. All right, we're about to get out and see if the Airmatic functions. I can tell you this, I got the air conditioning on, nice and cold, ice cold. Steering feels good, important window, does work. Obviously, we're not gonna try that window because it's completely shattered. Radio? Maybe not. Yes, even the radio is coming to life. However, brakes feel like they're non-existent. Goes into drive, and it moves. The brakes do work. They're just not very good. Goes into reverse. Coolant level, not bad. I mean, honestly, guys, not bad. I'm going to put this down just a little bit. The temperature's coming up nicely. ABS light is on, and that is it. And an SRS light, which is usually for this door. Let's have a peek. Oh, she came up off the ground, guys. She wants to live. She wants to live. Take a look at that. She was sitting on the wheels earlier, and she came back to life. What about this side? Well, I just might have to bring this old girl home. Same here, all four corners. It runs well. She's a good running little car. Soft close? Probably not on an S430. It does. I'll be damn it, it works. Are you serious? Look at this, soft close. Nope, it's got a leak. Soft close doesn't work on that door, but on this one, pulls it right closed. Okay. Well, she came up off the ground like she's supposed to. There's no funky smells or noises under the hood. She's got brake fluid, it looks like. Maybe not. Hold on. I can't tell. She's definitely got brake problems, but that airmatic is my biggest fear, man. The fact that it came back to life and seems to work makes me very, very happy. We'll let her go back down to normal height. We have our sport suspension, which appears to be working. That's impressive. These are things that just typically don't work. Okay. She's not running bad, guys. I do think it's been a while since she's been running, though. We'll go ahead and put this window up. We're gonna call it a wrap on this one. I'm gonna keep this one on my watch list because I really like this car. I think we could bring this one back to life, guys. I don't think it would take much. Let's shut it off. 6 malfunctions. And these buttons don't seem to work. Fires right up. I mean, fires right up. You can shut that air conditioning off. Listen to that. She just purrs like a kitten. All right. Well, what do you guys think? Is this one worth bringing home? She's got bad hail damage. I didn't see that. Really bad hail damage. Well, it says low coolant too, but the coolant is full. And it's tightened down. I'm not going to close this all the way because that was a bear to get open, but we will leave it just like that. She's pretty rough. I don't know if this would really be worth bringing back to life. You guys drop a comment below, though, and tell me what you think. Worth saving? Or is this one we should just skip on and move to the next? Walking on down the line, I came across this C6, and ouch. That's a shame, man. Anytime you see these cars wrecked, it's usually pretty bad. They got the key attached to the mirror on this one, so that's different. It's the first time I've seen that. I love the racing stripes. That exhaust is not factory neither. I'd love to have that for my C6. This would be a great parts car. I mean, not that I really need much. And I think almost everything I could use for my car has been destroyed on this one. This one's bad, guys. This is really bad. I don't know if this hood well, not really. Not really. That hood is in about 1 million pieces. Just curious. Oh, they've got the hood tied down too. What year is this? Because in 08, these came with an LS3. Oh, it's a 12. That's a 12. Yeah, that's an LS3. They got her so taped up you can't really see inside. What the hell was that? I just heard something pop. Okay. Let's walk somewhere else, guys. I don't know what that was, but That was concerning. All right, how about this? A 2000 Ford Mustang. It's a V6, but hey, who cares, man? You could still enjoy these cars with a V6 under the hood. This is something you probably want to give to your kid. You know, you don't want your kid having a V8, right? Well, I kind of do, but I mean, you really probably shouldn't give your kid a car with a V8. Something like this, a V6 would be nice, a little drop top, so they can cruise around in style to school during the summer. She needs a little bit of a paint job, but this one's listed as a runner. Clear coat's peeling all over. And the tires, they match, and they're really not bad. There's plenty of life left in those tires. Okay, I wonder what the interior looks like. I wonder what the mileage is on it as well. I hate Ford and these damn hoods. Okay, this is a normal one, because sometimes they started hiding them under that headlight, and then sometimes they would hide them under that headlight. You just never knew where you were going to find the hood prop for these, or the hood release. Not too shabby. Looks pretty good under there. She's got a few miles on her, though. You can tell that. Top is separated at the seam there. You know, the fix for that, drop the top and just leave it down. Just leave it down. If it rains, you'd get a free interior detail. It doesn't smell bad. It's an automatic. I can tell she's dead as a doornail, though. No leather, just fabric. Yeah, she's dead. But everything in here is factory, including the stereo and the factory old school CD player. It's kind of nice, kind of refreshing. She's unmolested. It's just a car somebody probably enjoyed driving for a while. Let's put a jump on her. Let's see what she'll do. All right. Who's ready to see if she runs? I bet she does. Aside from a rough paint job, it looked like she's been sitting for a while. She doesn't look too bad. Oh, there's no mileage. There's no odometer. She runs fine. So we're immediately greeted with an ABS light and a buckle your seatbelt light, and that's it. Brakes, they're good. Steering is good. Well, that window works. Good Lord, that window really works. Wow. That window, not so much. Every window seems to work but this one. Could it be the switch? Nope. That window's just dead as a doornail. Air conditioning. I do believe the compressor just kicked on. Are you kidding me? No way. Be nice if the trip would come back on. There it is. There she is. She lit up for us, guys. She's looking like 184, 391. So she does have, I told you she had some miles on her. Goes into gear, backwards, forwards, brakes work. She needs to be driven. This one needs to be driven. Radio? No, but the air conditioning's ice cold. Hell, forget about dropping the top. Leave that sucker up. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Lower end knock. That's a shame. That's a shame. That is a crying shame. I was about 3 seconds away from tossing a bid on this old girl. I sure was till I heard that sucker knocking. I hear you knock. Oh. Alright, and the oil looks a little milky, guys. I think there's water in that oil. That's common on these, though. It is. These things are notorious for popping head gaskets. Is there any froth under here? There's no froth. There's definitely water in that oil, though. Well, you don't know till you try, man. And if you hadn't gave it a little rev, and that's why I do rev these cars up. It's not because, oh, look how cool I am revving up a V6 Mustang. No, no, no. No, I try to rev these cars up as long as I remember, because sometimes when they're just idling, you won't hear a rod knock, but you'll hear it when you put a little bit of a load on her. And in this case, it's exactly what happened. Next, a Ford frickin' Ranger. It's been a while since we've seen one of these. This is a pedal car. There's something going on with it, though. The body lines don't quite match up. You guys tell me what is going on here. Something's off there. I don't know. I don't know. Does it run? I have no idea. Again, this is one you can see it's full of leaves and rust. So this was all underwater. She's been sitting a long time, as most of these have been. Most of these cars from Pedal and stuff, these are cars that were sitting in somebody's yard and they just kind of, they just kind of forgot about them, which is sad. And I love these types of cars because I find it very entertaining to try to bring them back, not just for video content, but just for me. I love taking these old things and bringing them home and trying to figure out what they need and what it takes to put them back on the road again. Realistically, is anybody going to daily drive these things? Probably not. You wish they would, but probably not. I can't keep them all because I sure as heck can't drive them. I've got 20 of them sitting at my other house right now, and I can't pay them the attention that they deserve. So very, very soon, we're going to see those heading down the road. Ugh. Ooh, the V6, it's got a battery cutoff too. Oh, I want this. I thought it was going to be the little 2.3 4-cylinder, and I was like, no, I want this. So they've got it on. This is crazy. Got your battery cutoff switch right there. So obviously this probably had a battery drain. Date on the battery, 4 of 17. Yeah, 6 years ago. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say if we put the key in it, it ain't going to do nothing. She's going to need a jump. She's got an aftermarket radio, though. Check that out. A dual. Let's put the key in. Oh. All right. Well, yeah, she needs a jump, but the battery had juice in it, guys. No way. Okay. Let's put a jump on her. Let's see what she does. All right, here we go. She had 4.7 volts in her, so just enough to make it go ding, ding, ding. Not enough to do much of anything else. But if she's going to start, she'll start now. The fuel gauge also says empty. Very good chance that that's all rotten in there. Nope. She runs. She runs. The voltage has come up. We've got good oil pressure. Steering feels good. Brakes feel good. What do we got going on here? All right. Gears. Reverse. And drive, boy. Oh, she's got good brakes too. The mileage shows to be 91,644. Windows, they're crank windows, so they work. This is nice. I mean, okay, it's nice for what it is. It's not too shabby, guys. I wonder if we can adjust that seat some. Holy crap. Yeah, what is going on here? This is a small truck. I guess that's as far back as she goes. Somebody had a screwdriver in here for something. Huh. Maybe that's for the heater and air conditioner. I don't know. Either way, she runs good. She runs really, really well. Make sure it's in park there. We don't want her running off on us. I'll set the e-brake too. Some of these older vehicles, man, I don't trust them. The tires got pretty good tread. The wheels look absolutely horrible. Runs like a top though. Back bumper is destroyed. Definitely want to replace that. Tailgate works. She's got dings and dents and scuffs and a little bit of rust here and there, but honestly, for an old Ford like this, not bad. Listen to the old girl just purr away. That's that old 3.0 liter. I guarantee it's the Vulcan, 3-liter Vulcan. It's even got air conditioning. I'm sure it doesn't work at this point, but I mean, at least it's got the option. Not too shabby. Let's shut her down. Fire it up one more time. Not a problem. Fuel gauge is wonky. Seems like every time I start it, it goes a different direction. Horn? Yeah. What a good old truck, man. What a good old truck. Another one I'm gonna put on my list. I gotta stop or I'm gonna end up with an entire another yard full of cars that nobody wants. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been here for almost 4 hours. And to be honest with you, I think I'm about done. I think we've seen just about everything there is to see, but I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys with me a little bit. And it's kind of like you're walking through the yard with me. Maybe you'll see something that just catches your eye. Not this. This one is totally trash. There's another Ranger. Oh, that one got a facelift. That blue Ranger over there got a facelift. Yeah, there's a lot of cars out here, and there's a lot of things some of you would probably like to see that I pass right on by. An E-Class right there. Personally, I like those. No. I think we've seen just about everything worth looking at out here today, guys. And I'm on the last row anyway, and we're quickly approaching the front of this place. So if I see something else, wow, like this, just walking by here, man, you can't help but see something just, wow. Biohazard. Man, you hope everybody's okay. That's all I could say, is you just hope everybody's okay. You do this stuff as much as I have, you make as many videos about it as I have, you've seen just about everything there is to see. It still shocks you though. It does. And I'm thankful for that. I'm glad that it's not one of those things that I've become numb to. It still bothers me when I see really bad wrecks like that. And I can't help but feel for the people that were inside. So I think that's a wrap, guys. Unless you see something that I don't, I think it's time for us to get up out of here. So that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to the channel. Definitely drop a comment below and stay safe out there. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.